And hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today I'm going to show you how to how to use your phone as a webcam, your Android device. So I'm going to show you how to do it on Linux and Windows. Linux first. If you want to do it on Windows, there's a timestamp in the description. All links are also in the description, so go for that. So first of all, you probably want to actually see me use my phone as my webcam. Because where's the proof? Well, the proof, may I say, is right there. As you can see, there's my phone. I'm using it as my webcam. There's nothing else there though, so now you know that I'm not telling any lies. So we're first going to show you how to get it on Android. Also, things you need is either a USB or a phone charger. If you have a phone charger and it can transfer data, meaning it's probably like a meter long or longer. Usually it's not always the case, but usually that's the case. If you have that, then it can probably transfer data. If you don't have a USB cable that is as long as that, then I would recommend getting Wi-Fi or use other phone's hotspot or something like that. Just something that your phone and the PC can connect to. Once you have that, we can go ahead and install the Android version. Alright, so now that we are on our Android device, let's go to Play Store. Here in Play Store, you want to search for Droidcam. Note there are two versions of Droidcam. There is this one that I have installed, the one at the very top, and then there is Droidcam X. Droidcam X is the paid version. If you're on Windows and you want to have the extra features, you want to get that. But if you're fine with just having a basic webcam, no extra features, just webcam, then this will work perfectly fine. Install that. Once you have installed that, go to your settings, go all the way down to System. Here you'll find in About Phone, and you'll find a build number. Just click that like 5 times and that will make you a developer. I'm already a developer, so it's not going to do that for me again. Then you should find other developer options here in System or here in your search place right here. Once you have developer options, you go into that and you scroll down to USB debugging and enable that. So you enable this. Once you have enabled USB debugging, you want to go down more. And here select USB configuration. This is optional, but I recommend you click on it and you say PTP, Picture Transfer Protocol. Once you have done that, you want to plug in your phone and you'll find this pop-up. Just say transfer images. That will allow you to transfer images from your phone to your computer. So webcam. Then you can go to your Droid app, Droidcam. Once you've opened that, you can open it on your PC as well. Then here you can choose if you want the front or back. I usually say back because I want extra quality. And then you just do the rest on your PC. Everything else should work then. Now that you have the Android app installed and you have all those things set up, let's go and go to this website right here. Remember Linux first, then Windows, but you'll go to the same website anyways. So here's a few of the features like no ads, option to mute, and stuff whatnot. If you're on Linux, you can click on this down the Linux client. If you're on Windows, the procedure is definitely a little bit different. Once you're there, you can enable HD mode if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. Here you can copy each line by line, not the entire blob. So for newbies, you don't copy the entire thing, you copy it line by line, right? Anyways, then once you have copied it line by line and enable it, so for example, you gotta copy this line, and then you gotta go to your terminal. I just want to make sure this keeps recording, and then you want to go to your terminal, and you just want to paste it there. Boom. Copy line by line because then it works. If you're going to copy more than one line at a time, it's not always going to work. Anyways, then you can install the video requirements. So just copy this and paste it as well because you have to build it yourself. once you've downloaded all of the source code and whatnot. And then if you want to record sound with your webcam, you can just copy this line and run it. Once you have that, you need to install ADB. So sudo apt get install ADB. I'm not going to run that because last time I ran it, my screen recording stopped, and I don't want that. After we've done that, you have build it and whatnot. Then the application would be like this: DroidCam client. You can find it here by going to DroidCam. Of course, this works on more than just Ubuntu-based operating systems, so don't worry. Then here you want to, you can choose what you want to do: Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi server, USB, iOS, whatnot. Here you can change a few things, so maybe you want to zoom in, like autofocus. For example, if I do this, autofocus, it will try and focus onto my hand, but it can't really. Then you can press autofocus and it will try and focus on whatever, and you can like toggle the LED. So if you need more lighting, then that is a great way to go. Although that's incredibly bright, so I'm going to disable that. And of course you can do this from the phone as well, but you know, why would you if you could just do it like this? So it's pretty cool. And yeah, once you have it on Linux, you can use it. It will take a little bit of configuration though. So if you're, for example, if you're using like I am cheese, then you'll have to go into preferences and change what source to use if you have a different source. For example, my laptop, which is right here, but you can't see it. It has a webcam and it's plugged into my laptop. This is my laptop right here. I might be using it on a different screen, but it's my laptop. And it has a webcam, so I had to configure a few things to do it. If you're on OBS, you also have to, once you add your things, you have to choose which one. Just connect it first and then choose. Don't choose and then connect, because I don't think that will work. So that is how to do it on Linux. Once you have done it on Linux, you can probably go into it on Windows as well. So let's get started. Alright, and welcome everyone back to a new video. So, the webcam might be a little bit laggy just because Windows is incredibly resource intensive. Also, I realized my hair looked awful in the Linux version, so I decided to go ahead and type protagonist. So first off, if we want to, get going, then first off we need to download DroidCam. So we can go into the Windows download client. Now, since not everyone uses the same Windows and same that and that, you gotta download the client. So you just click on that download client, and you want to go here to next. Once you click on next, there will be a little thing you might want to see. So we want to connect via USB or Android. If you want, you can go Wi-Fi. Well, once you're here, it will guide you through the steps of using it. One of the things you have to note though is that you need to use the Samsung USB drivers, if you're using a Samsung of course, or LG. But it's not per se you need it. I didn't need it, but you may need it. So you may want to go download that. I did download mine, but I never actually needed to install it. You might also want to download ADB, but that also may be optional. Windows 10, my version at least, has it already installed. And then once you've done that, make sure to close all your applications first before you try and do any of this, and try and avoid reboots and stuff like that. And once you have done that, you can connect it to a USB, and it might take a while to find your phone, to recognize your phone. So what you want to do is you want to then, this is the application. It will be like this. You'll have an option to kind of choose what you want to do. I will record what's happening in a second because I can't webcam and do that at the same time. I don't think I can, at least. These options right here are like zoom in and zoom out. If you watch my Linux version, you could see me zoom in and things like that and flip the camera. That's what's upside down at the moment. I'm going to flip it once I edit the video. But you can flip it from here if you have the Pro version. For Windows only, of course. If you're on Linux, you get the Pro version automatically. So yeah. And yeah, once you've done it, make sure to install all drivers and stuff. I'll guide you through the download process or the install process, but it is so easy, I don't think I really need to. So here's basically everything. There's the setup, and there is my driver for in case I needed it, but I never did. Click on it. You'll get this message, just say yeah for to allow administrator access. And yeah, it's going to ask me to close the program. I'll show you how it works while I'm at it. So when you open it up, you'll get this, and you can just connect your Android device. Once you connect your Android device, you can just say refresh. Once it has refreshed, it will detect your Android device or iOS, depending on which device you use, and then you can just start the process. Now, this is via USB, of course. If you're going to use Wi-Fi, it's going to be a little bit different, but you can just press on the start, and that will make the webcam start recording. Or not recording, if you just enable it as webcam, you can start recording later. I couldn't do it, however, because I did need to use my recorder and stuff like that, and things were interfering. So usually you want to start this before you start recording your screen and your voice. But it's as easy as that, and then it will work. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask it in the comment section below, because this isn't super easy, so I would understand. Also, if this video worked for you and you liked it, please give it a like, and please subscribe if you want more. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and see you all again in the next video.